And so another thing, Mark, that was different was you became the chief lyricist, which was that's also a different change in the mix because Gabby, as we've mentioned, Wolf's wife and manager, was responsible for writing a lot of the lyrics. So when you come in as a lyricist, is that something you offered and put on the table, or was that something Wolf was kind of hoping you would kind of bring to the table so Gabby could take a break?
Gabby was kind of hoping I was going to take over.
Yeah.
Listen, they had to convince her to manage the band again. She wasn't part of it.
Right.
She wanted to be retired. She was, so for her to take that on, especially to rebuild basically from scratch, she wasn't going to have time to write lyrics. Let's put it that way.
Right.
She did, she still to this day comes up with some really good ideas and throws them at me. And it's, she's a well of information, tell you that. But
so
being that English is my first language kind of made sense,
Yeah. But so I'm curious to know how much, that's just, to me, that sounds like even more added pressure to you because you got to come in and prove yourself as the singer for this band. And also now you've got to have lyrics that stand up to the test of Wolf and Gabby and the rest of the band and Andy Sneap, apparently, But
I always, I prefer to sing my own lyrics anyway. But
right.
Did Andy have anything to say about any of your lyrics? Do you recall any changes you had to make?
Yeah, well, everybody does. It's not. I'm not just writing and this is the way it's going to be. Right. We've all got input, always. So,
right.
Especially Andy's really good at coming up with a different, different phrase or a different phrasing or a different word for a certain word. He's really he's really a smart dude.
When you were tracking, was it kind of like you would sing something and he would go, "Hey, what are you saying there? Hey, let's try this instead."
Yeah.
Like literally with the red light on.
He's always got a printout of what I'm singing anyway, but he constantly, let's try it like this and see what it sounds like. And we'll keep it all. And then go, he'll go back and, comp what he wants. So.
Sure. Wow.
Well, so then, Blood of the Nations, I think, was a huge success considering the fact that the band was kind of in a state of disarray, let's put it that way. So you come into the picture, new singer, new lyricist. Gabby is taking over. You talked her into managing the band again after she wanted to retire. So you got a lot of pieces falling into place, and I think you guys would have had to breathe a huge sigh of relief after you got all the positive reviews and the fans embraced you, especially. That was a huge triumph for you guys.
It was, because I tell you what, when they first announced that I was going to be the singer in the band, it was not going well online. There was not a lot of happy people out there, man. I was getting hate mail. Holy crap.
Wow.
Geez.
Yeah, they're giving you a review before they've even heard you fucking sing. They just see your name and go, "What the fuck? No way."
Exactly. Yeah.
When was it that you feel like that changed? Was it after the record came out, or was it after you'd played a few shows in Germany, or was it, because I feel like Germany sort of changed their mind. The haters, the doubters, when they finally heard the record and they couldn't wait to hear this live. Tell us a little bit about when you started rehearsing for the tour. You're just playing this as well as a slew of old shit because you gotta. Yeah.
Well, when we actually did that preliminary tour before the album came out.
Oh, right. Okay.
So the only thing that had been released at that point was The Abyss. That was the first single. So that's the only thing anyone had heard. And that was going really well. Eddie Trunk was the one who premiered it here in this country. I don't know who did it overseas, but it went really well. Plus we did that metal show and we had just filmed the Teutonic Terror video, but that wasn't out yet.
Right.
Neither was the song. So a few days later, we embarked on what we called the preliminary BOTN tour, which started in New York. the first show was at the Gramercy. So it was a sold out show. I pretty much knew everybody in the audience. So that went real well for me.
All three Joey DeMeos were there?
Yes, I think so. Anyway, 203 ain't bad. But I mean, that was a great show. And I had no idea what to expect after that, because 3 days after that, we were in Lithuania. And I'm going, well,
right.
I'm seeing myself as, like Spanky with the garbage can lid, walking out going, friends, Romans, and countrymen. The tomatoes coming in. So, but it was never like that. It was never like that. And we did a few festivals on that run. We did, was that the open airs with AC/DC, I think, on that run?
Wow.
Oh, crap. We did some crazy stuff. And
Yeah.
it was amazing. And I've never had any derogatory, feelings from the audience.
Yeah.
Still, you're always going to get the one guy on the comments that's going to go, no, so. Okay,
right.
Back to your poll. Go on.
Well, I feel
apparently, or somebody will go, "Where's Udo?" Well, where have you been?
Right. Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah.
Some people still think Skid Row has Sebastian Bach, so it's the same bullshit. It's
that's why I opened the segment with stating that Mark has been in the band almost 15 years now, 5 studio albums, 5. So if you've been sleeping on this, you need to catch up.
And you guys are writing right now, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm going to be going down to Wolf's probably in a few weeks. So,
wow,
amazing! It's fucking.
You just
amazing.
got home from Europe, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, we just got home from South America.
South America, right?
Europe,
yeah.
Got back in the end of February last year.
Some of your boys got sick, huh?
We all got sick in South America.
You caught it too, huh?
My constitution is a little, I mean, nowhere's near sick like I got in October when you came in.
Oh, shit.
Not that kind of sick anyway.
This was a different kind of sick, wasn't it?
Kind of sick. This started with your stomach and then worked its way up. But like Phil got it really bad. I mean, he was passing out and they had to take him off a plane. It was like, wow. And then the guitar tech, same way. So we actually played a show with no crew because Christopher got it when we were in Chile. Christopher got it too. Phil was still in Peru and guitar tech could not leave his room. So the drum tech played the show.
Wow.
Drum tech played the show and we had no crew.
Wow.
The guitars, no nothing. It's like,
man,
pulled it off and the crowd loved it. It was amazing.
That's amazing.
Man, you guys have been
beat up, man.
Dude. Anybody else in their right mind would have canceled this show. Like, nah, we can do this. Come on. We got this.
You guys have turned into like this hero kind of you cannot, too mean to die. Like literally fucking too mean to die. You guys, I mean, with a little help from your friends sometimes, the drum tech and Ed Aborn ends up finding me and whatever it is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I could not believe that you were filled in for John Bush right after that. It's like, dude, oh my God. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. You got a new career, bro.